Okay, no Nate today, taking the day off? Yeah. So, anyway, it felt good. We made progress over the weekend. I think took a big step from Friday to Saturday. And probably like Coach Frost, I was feeling a little bummed about our offense Friday night, but we got humming a little bit better Saturday night. But we got a long way to go, and I think we learned a lot from this weekend that we can take into this week and work on. We're going to San Diego, a couple reasons. One, Lexi's from there, and anytime we take a road trip, we like to go where our players are from. It's close to Lorne, closer to Arizona. And so anyway, it's just kind of a way to go back there. And then, of course, I'm from San Diego, and last time we were back there playing was 2001 Final Four at San Diego State, hosting the national championship. So I kind of want to go back. There's a lot of, ironically, both the USD head coach and associate coach, I coached both of them. Brent, I coached with the USA men, and Jen was on my club team in San Diego right before I came to Nebraska. So got some good connections there. I've also graduated from University of San Diego, degree in history, in case you guys want to know that. And they even have history majors anymore. And then, so anyway, it's kind of my roots. So that's the story behind this weekend. You guys are blown away, no questions, love it. I got video at 1.
Can you go through the 4 or 5 things that Kinsey has to do and how she did this first week?
Well, she's got to pass at a high level, which she did Friday night. Saturday night was a little rough. She's got to set out of system balls. She's got to continue to become a better server. And I think she took a big step in running the court, managing everything, running the court. She was on top of things. And for a freshman first weekend out, we've been talking to her about owning the court. It's her court, and I thought she did a really good job of that.
How much does she kind of control the defensive lineup? Is that coming from the sideline, and how much impact does she have on the court?
She's got, just like Nicklin runs our offense, she's got to run our defense, and she's got to be talking to the blockers, the back row. Because she's out there all the time, So our outsides are only back there 3 rotations. The setter's back there 3 rotations, but she's back there 5.5 rotations. So she's got to run that part of it, and like I said, she did a really good job of that. Was really confident, and for her first time out, it was pretty good. So we'll see if she can do it on the road now.
Hey, John, a lot of play with Nicklin reaction on against Creighton when she got that. When you see something like that, kind of make you. It's got to be kind of a cool feeling where coach, because you have such a fiery leader.
It makes me want to coach football. So, but. No, I think that emotion is really good, and I was just talking to our strength coach this morning. One thing about this team, I think there's a lot of they really, really like each other, and you can just see the joy how they're playing out there, and I think they get really excited when somebody does something spectacular. And some people express it different ways. Nicklin, if Nicklin, she probably could be a football player, So she has the mindset and the attitude to do that. I'm just waiting for the day when Jazz Sweet does it. So that's what we're waiting for, Callie.
You ever have to worry with her about being too fiery or taking it out too much on the other team or anything?
Well, her freshman year, she was getting yellow cards the first month last year for talking through the net. So we got that calmed down a little bit. But, no, I don't worry about it. I'd rather back them off than have to, spur them.
Is there anything you'll do differently this week to prepare to go on the road?
Yeah, we'll make a lot of adjustments. So, well, that's you got to be in the coaches' meetings, and that's privileged information.
Don, what do you want to see out of your team in weekend number 2?
We got 2 ranked teams we're playing, and I want to see us do a good job on a road trip and go in there and play good volleyball and handle it. Going to San Diego, I don't want them to think it's a vacation, and we're going there to take care of business, and it's a road trip, and it's a great preparation for in the Big Ten going back to back. So that's another reason we want to do it, because we start off the Big Ten on a road trip back to back. So this is great prep. We'll frame it as this is preparing for the Big Ten, and we've got to go in and perform.
Any update on Maddie?
Yeah, she's good. So just a little sore. She's a tough kid. I mean, her dad's an offensive lineman for the Chiefs, so she's not getting, or was, she's not going to get much sympathy. But yeah, that was a kind of a weird play, and but you know, she's doing great.
Coach, after the first week, can you tell anything about the Big Ten? How the teams played?
All I saw was Illinois and Tennessee yesterday had a war. That's all I've even paid attention to. So Illinois, you know, looks really good. Tennessee looked really good. So, and I think Illinois picked 5th in our conference, which that's kind of crazy to me. But that's all I know. So focused on we're in the Husker camp right now, Husker land. That's where our focus is.
How much more confident do you think Kinsey and Maddie are after getting 2 matches under their belt with some success?
I think those guys are pretty confident no matter what. I think what gets in their way maybe is a little bit of interference. The crowd, the situation, the pressure playing in Devaney, the hype being on TV. That stuff has just got to work itself out. So, but I think they're both really confident and are really confident people, and that's why they're on the court.
More questions?
Okay, glad to see you guys are working today and not taking the day off. So.